Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Maryam here. In today's video, I am going to be doing a tutorial plus some swatches on Tarte's new Young, Wild, and Cruelty-Free collection, namely their Unleashed Eyeshadow Palette. Plus, they came out with some new lashes, some new mascara, some new chrome paint highlighter, and a shadow pot. This palette is particularly gorgeous. When I saw the colors, I immediately went on my IG stories and I asked you guys if you wanted to see a review and tutorial, so you said yes, and here I am today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Team Truth style as always, verdict at the end. Let's get into this review and tutorial. Remember to subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions for me. Now let's do it. Tarte, Young, Wild, and Cruelty-Free for 19 years? That's amazing. Congrats, Tarte. All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about this eyeshadow palette. It says Young, Wild, and Cruelty-Free on the front. This is a really cool, I want to call it holographic sort of packaging, but I don't know if that's what it's actually called. I'm sure there's a name for it. Kind of shifts from side to side. I feel like Tarte really excels at cool packaging like this that's very unique and on brand for them. But boy, oh boy, when you open this palette, this is something that I think is pretty different and kind of awesome. I really like and I'm drawn to this color compilation. Yes, it does seem kind of similar to their High Tides and Good Vibes color compilation, but those were glitter shadows. I do have a review on that palette up here if you guys want to check that out. But here we have mattes, we have shimmery shades, we have some satins, we have some colors, some neutrals, and some brights. I definitely want to test these out. This palette is $39. It includes 15 extra large shades powered by Amazonian clay. There's also a little travel size Big Ego mascara, which is, I believe, a new mascara for Tarte. I've never seen this one before, so I will definitely try it out in this video. They also came out with some new, I wanted to say drama lashes, then I wanted to say Jama lashes, then I realized they're llama lashes. Never mind. New lashes in the style llama. Last but not least, in the Tarte Unleashed Young, Wild, and Cruelty-Free collection, we also have these chrome pots. One is a highlighter, the other one is a shadow. Mine is a little bit crushed. Oh no, it's spilling everywhere, no. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it won't work. Where's that little... Never mind, that's not the end of the world. This one is crushed as well. Is it supposed to be crushed? I am a little bit perplexed right now. This one is $30. Eyeshadow paint pot is $22. All of these are available on Tarte Cosmetics on June 12th, so they're already available. Let me know if you guys have purchased them. Kind of mad at all the eyeshadow dust that is around my very clean table that just recently got cleaned. So now that I've pressed this one down, it seems to be intact. So again, a little perplexed, not the end of the world. All right, I think it's swatches time. Let's swatch this Young, Wild, and Cruelty-Free Unleashed palette. I have a new swatch model in town. Hey! All right, we're gonna start from this shadow here and move across the row and so on and so forth. Also, it's nice because Hanifa's skin is much lighter than mine and Lee's, so we kind of have a different reference here. Ooh, the swan song is really nice. Let's give that one another swipe. That is beautiful. We have Oh Dear, double dipping on that one. Next we have Hypocritical. Ooh, wow. Bare Necessities, that's brilliant. Kind of obsessed with it, not even double dipping, just smoothing it. Next color is Qualified, spelled qualified. Get it? Honestly, not bad at all, these swatches. Yes, some of them you have to double dip, but they're still really smooth. Two Can Do It. I don't think this one needs a double dip. I'm gonna skip that. Oh my god, the funniest name ever. Read that.
No fox given?
No fox given.
Oh god.
And this is a very foxy color, yes.
Iguana Love You?
Iguana Love You. Next is Irrelevant. That's so cute. I am kind of obsessed with these names, Tarte. So get it because they're cruelty-free. Everything is named after different animals. Totally pretty. You're lying.
Yeah, you're a lion.
Monkey Business. Camouflage is next. Oh my goodness, this one is super pigmented. All right, and the last two are Awkward. Like, this isn't awkward at all. The last color here is called Party Animal. That's amazing. Bye-bye. Thank you. Yay. Okay. Okay, that was pretty impressive, and she was a really great swatch model, even though she has much less real estate on her arm than Lee does. I think I am ready to test these out and review these for you by creating a look. Duh. I'm actually gonna attempt to try to use all of the items that are in this collection and hopefully come up with something cute and wearable, because I might just go to Target afterwards to pick up my PIXI lip kit for the day, just in case one is still available, because you know they just got to Target last week. Anywho's, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Primer all over my lids, because although these shadows felt pretty pigmented, I still think Tarte is one of those brands whose eyeshadows need a little bit of grippage. The shadows are a little bit on the dusty side, so similar to ABH, Huda Beauty. I would even put Fenty in that category. And then there's other eyeshadows like Natasha Denona's, like Pat McGrath's, that are very smooth. My sister also packed my brushes, so I'm not really sure what exactly she prepared here for me. All right, let's use a Tarte brush. I guess she thought it would be on brand. I never really got this brush though. Like, why is it slanted? I'm gonna use this side of the brush and dip it into Two Can Do It. Wow, there is a lot of pigment in that Two Can Do It. This is a really, really beautiful color, highly pigmented. I think even if I didn't use such a gripping primer, it would still be very, very bright on the eye and very vibrant. Wow! So what I'm doing is I'm packing it on and then I'm sort of swiping and blending it. If the verdict on this palette is good, then this just might be your everyday summer palette, because the colors are definitely a little bit warmer, but they're also a little bit more summer trendy and definitely a little bit more flattering if you have a sun-kissed glow. I'm gonna pick up this right here, No Fox Given. I love that name. Ooh! Gonna apply that slightly lower all over the movable part of this upper lid slash crease. Really, really impressive. Gonna flip back to the other side and just blend those two together on the border. All right, I'm gonna take the same color and bring it down right here in the outer portion of the lower lash line while making an ugly face. For the lid, I'm feeling this color here called Monkey Business. Yes, ma'am. This is everything you need in your life. Wow, this is a gorgeous gold. And you guys know me, I love me some gold. Honestly, this is already a look and I feel like I'm ready. Just slap on some lashes, some 0 to 100 Tarte X Exterior Glam, and boom bam, you're good to go. But no, for the sake of this review, we are going to dip our fingers into some other colors. Oh, how about this one right here? Bare Necessities. Speaking of bears, did you guys know some people in Russia own baby bears as pets? It's not a myth. And yes, they do walk them on a leash, like dogs, sometimes in the middle of the city. I will pop up a picture right here. This is a great color for adding dimension, and I'm glad I chose to add it. I'm using this little Wayne Goss brush just for some precision, but man, I am feeling everything today. I actually didn't even apply a good coat of foundation, kind of just slapped on whatever was left over from yesterday from when we went to Pride. But honestly, now I wish I had taken my time and done a good job on my foundation, because I'm feeling this look. We did go to the parade yesterday, and yes, we did wait 3 hours for the parade to start. We had a little holding section between Madison and 5th on 32nd Street. We were there with Keels for a rather long time before we actually got on the float, because yesterday was actually the worldwide Pride Parade. So it was massive. It was a lot bigger than we expected, and it was absolutely fantastic and worth the wait. Because once we got on that float and once we started bouncing, woo, there is just no other feeling like that out there. You know what? This color right here, it's just begging me to be placed right here for just a little special something, because I want a little shimmer between the matte and the gold. So this little tiny nuance is gonna give us just that. I'm noticing there was a pinch of fallout with that darker brown Bare Necessities, or the inner corner, picking up your lion. I'm gonna emphasize right here. Honestly, great with a brush as well. Add a bit of that to my brow arch. This is Sigma Shader Lid E56. I also think we need a bit of this Swan Song just right here to lighten that a bit. And this one's got a bit of sparkle. It's almost a satin color. So not super matte, not shimmery, something in between. All right, lower lash line time. We're gonna make it a pinch different. I'm gonna pick up some of this Qualified on a Laura Mercier brush. I'm gonna add that as a base to my lower lash line. This is is a plummier shade, not as brown, a bit more on the purple side. I'm gonna blend that out with that orange No Fox Given that's remaining on this brush. Just kind of run it through, soften it a bit like that, nothing too harsh. So now I'm gonna pick up this Party Animal shadow with this little dense brush here. Hopefully not too much fallout, because I hate blue fallout more than life itself. This actually paints on rather nicely and without too much dust. Just gotta be careful not to get any of this pigment inside your eye. So as you can see, I'm testing this one over an existing shadow just to see how it adheres and how it performs. This is an advanced trick. It's telling me that this eyeshadow is so pigmented and it's so smoothly formulated that you can actually layer it without disturbing the underneath layer. Do you know what I'm saying? Picking up totally with this little Smashbox brush, adding just a pinch here in the inner corner. Boom, 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 boom. Last but not least, for the eyeshadow portion, this shade here, Camouflage, on a precise little brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to extend this outer corner very gently. I'm doing this for a specific reason and a specific reason only. I don't want the blue to come to a blunt line or a blunt edge, so I just want to create an extension with a rather neutral color so that I don't have to wing out the blue. For the waterline, I'm just gonna use a brown shimmery pencil. This one is from Romanova Makeup. Olga Romanova is a Russian makeup artist, and she has her own makeup line, and her pencils are honestly dreamy. Just adding a little bit of drama to the waterline. Now I'm gonna pick up this Big Ego by Tarte new mascara. Skeptical about this one, as I am about most mascaras, especially the non-waterproof formulas, but the formula is cute. It's kind of similar to Tarte's Lights Camera Flashes mascara, which I like a little bit better just because it's a tried and true type of mascara that's been around for a while. It's not making a huge difference in my lashes, but at least it's darkening them and it's getting them prepared for my falsies. All right, good enough. Never tested out this chrome pot, but I think I should, even though I thought it was so weird that it was loose. Well, I mean, that swatch is really beautiful. Kind of a lavender shade that wouldn't necessarily enhance my eye makeup look at this point. Is it worth $22? Not really, in my opinion. I think some of these shadows are actually a lot more worthy and you get a lot more bang for your buck. All right, so now let's test this new highlighter. Similar product. I'm gonna pick up a little bit from the back of this cap. Oh, swatch that on the back of my hand. That's pretty marvelous, honestly. I don't even know how to apply this as a highlighter, to be honest, because it is a little bit chunky and a little bit textured. So I'm just gonna pick some up from the back of my hand and maybe use with a beauty blender to blend out, because this just looks like it's emphasizing my texture a pinch more than what I like. All right, gonna try to blend it out. Perhaps this is better to wear on clean skin and just the slightest amount of it. Otherwise, I don't know. Something about it is not really satisfying to me. I guess because it's emphasizing some of my texture, it's making me feel like it's dirtying up my overall look. I'm actually gonna need to fix that. I'm gonna pick up my Elsie highlighter, which is beautiful, and I'm just gonna soften that, because the Elsie highlighter has a really beautiful dewy finish that makes your skin glow, but it makes it also look very, very, very natural. Okay, next, I'm gonna apply these llama lashes, and I will be right back for the final look and for the final verdict, you guys. Team Truth style. Here we come. So I was gonna do a nude lip, but these eyelashes are so big and so dramatic that I decided to go with my Coral Bang from my PIXI collab lit kit in Day, which is now available in Target, also on pixibeauty.com. Links down below. I hope you guys get yours. I hope you got yours. Anywho, this is the look that I came up with. Very, very summery, very fresh, very golden, with a little hint of color with the turquoise. I quite like this look. And now on to the verdict of this new Unleashed collection by Tarte. First and foremost, let's talk about some of the things that I personally didn't like and will probably never reach for again. I'm talking about this highlighter, Tarte Lit Chrome Paint, and also the Chrome Paint Shadow Pot in Unleashed. Honestly, I think these are a bit messy. I think they're a bit overpriced. Truthfully, they're not very flattering, particularly the highlighter. I definitely think it emphasizes some of the skin texture here, and it's just a little too difficult to use. Plus, I didn't really understand why they're crumbled and why they weren't pressed. Also, didn't really notice much of a dramatic difference with this Big Ego mascara. I quite prefer Tarte's other mascaras, like their Lights Camera Flashes or the waterproof version of that one. When it comes to these llama lashes, yeah, they're dramatic, yeah, they're big, but I don't think they are particularly flattering to my eye shape. I far prefer their 0 to 100 lash in collab with my girl Foinika, aka Exterior Glam. She did a collab with Tarte. We did a video about it. Actually, I've been wearing that lash a lot more than she has, just saying. Pop up that video right here. So although this is a cool lash and I generally am a fan of Tarte lashes, a lot of them are more suited for a larger eye, not mine. And now onto some things that I really loved about this collection. I loved this Unleashed eyeshadow palette. I actually think this is one of Tarte's best shadow palettes to date. Yes, I even think it might be a rival to the classic, the timeless Tarte lip palette, which was Tarte's first neutral palette that everyone has and everyone still uses till this day. It's in my drawer for a reason. But looking at this, not only are these colors really flattering and exciting and just beautiful to look at, the quality, you guys, speaks for itself. These shadows are not only pigmented, they swatch well, they apply even better than they look, feel, and swatch. Who cares about everything when they actually apply like a dream? Minimal fallout, brilliant color payoff, awesome packaging. Plus, it's young, wild, and it's cruelty-free for 19 years. Congratulations to Tarte. I give this palette a high rating of 9.5 out of 10. Go out and get yourselves this palette. Thank me later. And for $39 with a little mini mascara, you guys, 15 giant shades, you can't go wrong. I've said my piece. I rest my case. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing, and click on some of my other videos right here while I wait, while I sip on my coffee, while I say a woosah.